What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the live stream. If you're on the live stream, welcome to the live stream, or whatever you want, however you want to say it. Either way, welcome to the channel. Welcome back to Robbie Frederick Jr., the wide receiver for Cleveland Browns. We are going to go in here, and we're going to adjust this a little bit. Let's put on all Madden. Because that last one was just too damn easy. We don't really have any points to spend right now. But as you see, he's an overall 83. What am I looking for? My team roster. I'm gonna see who the quarterback is. I don't remember. I think it's Kaiser. Yeah, we got Kaiser for quarterback. And we all know he sucked in real life. Well, he didn't suck. He's better than a lot of us, so. Oh, and this is game 3, not game 2. Oops. Either way, we're on the road. Going against the Colts in Indianapolis. Let's just start it up. Look at that, 90% completed on the 1,500 season reception yards, 89% completed on 100 season catches, 23% completed on 1,000 season kick return yards. This week's schools, we need to score 1 touchdown, we need to break 1 tackle, and what is that? Rack. What is rack? 25. Receiving after catch, running after catch. I don't remember. I'm having a brain fart here.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This guy was a secondary's worst nightmare last week. He had a huge game catching the football in that win. If he's able to do even close to that same amount of damage in this one, they should be looking at another victory for sure. It's the Browns going up against the Colts.
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008 here in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we take a look at the Colts entering play. It's an early test here after 2 losses to start the season, and a game they probably really need.
Obviously, no way do they want to get to 0-3. Not many teams make the playoffs with that kind of a start.
Meanwhile, for the Browns here, it's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited.
What's up? Let's go. I'm going to put this on fast. Okay.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Oh, shit.
And now running right through. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I tried. You already know what we're doing. If you've been watching, you already know. You're gonna do one or two things. Oh, shit.
A first down throw for Kaiser. Over the middle, it's complete. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there. They want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
First down, Kaiser.
Oh, I dropped it.
Incomplete. Second down following the incompletion. To throw, Kaiser. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Kaiser. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Here's Kaiser. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. Kaiser yet again. They find some open field here. And he's brought down. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. On 1st and 10, Kaiser. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The
pick it up a little bit.
Jabal Sheard. Tough to handle on that blitz. He gets him for a loss of 5. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Kaiser on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kaiser now on 2nd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. 3rd and short yardage, Kaiser. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
The touchdown.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
To the air again, Kaiser. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Okay. Answer right back. Answer right back.
Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
There we go.
This is taken at his 4.
Ooh.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Kaiser now to throw on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Oh.
2nd down, Kaiser. Over the middle, complete. That's Higgins. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. They'll throw again. Kaiser. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And some room to maneuver. 23 yards on the play.
Gotta like what we're seeing from him so far in this game. This is the 3rd game of the season, and he's already accumulated an AFC Offensive Player of the Week award in this young year.
Yeah, week 2 was his. The announcement came Wednesday that he got
And
that
week 1.
award.
Okay.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. Again, it's Kaiser. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and give him some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Kaiser. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They're on the march, but facing a 3rd down here. From the gun, Kaiser firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. From the red zone now, Kaiser. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
There's much open room on this side? Oh, yeah.
Following the interception, Kaiser. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll go down as a loss of 8. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Kaiser now from the 50. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Jonathan Hankins. The Colts send out their punter, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Oh, what the hell? You didn't block him?
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often, a rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington. And then tomorrow on Monday night, we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
Wide open receiver complete. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll throw here. Kaiser firing quickly here, and that's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Kaiser to throw it. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And a nice gain of 21 yards. To throw is Kaiser. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone.
Oh, we got the record.
The Colts send out their punter. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his 1st. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Yeah.
And the Browns getting set to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tap.
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jonathan Hankins in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it, but it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
On third down, Kaiser.
Ooh.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That's long guy.
The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter, it's complete. And despite the fancy footwork we saw, they'll get to him just inside the 15. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Now a second down throw for Kaiser. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached.
The Colts send out their punter. They'll boot it away from about his 35. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
There's nothing I could have done on that one.
The effort's always going to be there. Everyone's always going to try and make a catch, but underthrown balls, I think, are the toughest ones to come back and get because usually your momentum's going in the opposite direction when you're trying to stop, break, and come back and get it.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down. Now Kaiser firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. A gain of 6 there on first. So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. A reminder with halftime approaching, when we get there, we'll ship you off to Orlando. Larry Ridley will have first half highlights and analysis.
And I hope he's iced down his throat because he's got a lot to get through because we've had no shortage of points scored in the first half.
It has been a fun track meet. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. Kaiser on 3rd and 2. Looking right sideline, that's complete. That one goes for 24 yards. Kaiser now. He's going to air one out. And
Oh.
that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
On second down, Kaiser again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Henry Anderson in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. So a tough start for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Here we go. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get... And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third.
Come on, Kaiser.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall. Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just follow the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
To throw, Kaiser. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Why did I fall?
He loses 5 full yards to bring up 4th. They're indeed going. It's Kaiser. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there.
Okay.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Kaiser from the gun on 3rd. Throwing middle, and it's complete. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. First down, Kaiser. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
A 2nd down throw now for Kaiser. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Going down the middle, and it's complete. The Browns' passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. On 1st and 10, Kaiser firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie.
The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense is going to take over at their own 20-yard line.
Can I play running back? No. Wait, can I? It's in there.
On the give, this is their fullback. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Here's Kaiser. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down here at the 23. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
The Browns on 3rd down. Now they've converted 7 times and could use another right now. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Let's go! They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He finds Coleman. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49. It's a pickup of 21. And that'll be good for a Cleveland first. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. Let's go. Now a first carry for the backup, Isaiah Crowell. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Again, it's Crowell. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense. Now back to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down. Well, he flew past 200, 300, 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying to defend right now.
No doubt. They've got to be a confused group because they haven't been able to defend him very well at all. And I think he just wants to keep firing. When you have that kind of a day, you're just locked in. Just keep calling those pass plays.
And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 8-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
But we know one thing, Isaiah Crowell can run if given an opportunity. Had the longest run in the NFL in 2016, an 85-yard touchdown sprint, week 2 against Baltimore.
This one not quite as long, didn't end in 6, but still a great game. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given little time to actually find a place to run the football. It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
On second down, here's Crowell. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw, and this is going to be incomplete.
That's all right.
The Colts send out their punter as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. He'll return it from the 6.
Ooh.
And he's going to be run over, hit hard, as he'll be marked down at the 18-yard line. They begin with a run by Crowell. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves them needing about 7 here on 3rd down. So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look, 6 DBs. Back to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll toss it to Crowell. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt.
Go, baby.
Down conversion And that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
Oh, God,
38 yards on the scamper there.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back
You
in the
want to get
first,
crossed
doesn't
in
it?
yards.
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Around, this is Johnson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it second and 9.
That's my fault. I missed my
I
block.
like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback position.
Looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Play number 9 on the drive coming up, and they need 9 yards on 3rd down. Kaiser. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. 4th down, Kaiser. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away.
Let me get it.
This will be taken short.
Mm.
And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A first down carry now for Crowell. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15.
I missed my block. That's my
4
fault.
yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon's all about pace and tempo now for them. They've got the advantage, so I'm going to put musical terms for you. You don't want to go prestissimo. That's too quick, too lively, right? But you also don't want to slow it down too much. You don't want to go lento. What you really want to do is moderato. Nice and even, nice and steady. Get those
100
gains
yards?
and close out the game.
I think that chicken parm from last night's gone to your head.
Oh, I'm getting pulled out. What is it, 2nd and 6?
The pitch to Crowell. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
All right.
Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
You don't want to do that against me?
From the gun, Kaiser. And for a right side here, complete. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49.
Told you didn't want to do that against me.
21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a toss running left. This is Crowell. Finding room inside the 40. And they'll get him to the ground, but he got all the way down to the 30-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Let's see if we can get him up to
Look
400
like this
yards.
drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Just a yard on the first down.
Come on,
carry,
Johnson.
So it's 2nd and 9.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let him outside where they can really shred your defense.
Oh, eluding the tackle. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Okay,
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Here we go.
Back to throw here. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
No.
And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. Good defense holds them to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
That's fine.
The Colts send out their punter as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
Need a fresh guy in there.
And now the Browns coming out on the field. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made.
Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety.
Son of a bitch. All right.
Toss right to Crowell. And some room to roam now. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football. And this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs.
And Crowell lost the football.
You gotta hold on to it, Crow.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. 2nd down here.
Oh, shit, I missed my block.
And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Hold on to it.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Big offensive.
Okay, so there goes game number 3. Obviously, we can't be stopped. Yeah. I don't know. We are a beast. We got 5,617 skill points to spend. Let's go look real quick. I want to work on. I really want to get trucking and stiff arm. Let's get some stiff arm in there. Unlock at 65. Let's unlock at 65. Spin move. Unlock at 88. That would unlock a new one. Let's not do that yet. Let's go. Let's go. Oh. Oh, what do we do here? What do we spend it on? Spend it on catching traffic, because Waller's in traffic. Submit it. I said submit it. Takes us up to 84. Okay. Advance. Let's advance to the next week. And then let's go ahead and skip this. Go to spend. Let's put some more on awareness. Takes us up to 85. Let's go my team, depth chart. I want to see where we are on the depth chart. So we're first, so why aren't we starting? Confidence is up to 99. Come on. Damn it. We really make Kaiser look good. Let's go to league. Let's go to news. Let's go to my stories. Robbie Frederick Jr. decided Sharon was overrated this week as he kept all the touchdown receptions for himself, and in the day with 7 touchdowns. Down in long distance, Deshaun Kaiser helped overpower the Colts 51-26 with his 502 passing yards. Browns practice squad, they looked extra blood, blah blah blah. Let's go. News? No, not news. Or is it news? Nope, not in news. Stats. Awards. Let's go to week 3. Okay, we got it again. We got it that week. So far, we've had it every week. Okay. Let's go NFL records. Let's go in a season. Let's go receiving yards. We're getting up there already. We're going to surpass that record very easily. One more game is all we need. We're already tied for most receiving touchdowns in a season. We're not far from the catches in the season. Let's see. Let's check the game. Look, we got Hogan up there. Kaiser's not up there though. Kaiser should be up there with this one. Guess not. Look at that. We shattered the record. It's too easy. Alright. So that's going to end this episode. So let's save this. Where's it at? Right there. Let's save that. So that's going to end the episode. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and push that thumbs up button. I know we're playing an older game, but, you know, we just want to see what happens. So we'll catch you guys in the next one. Keep it 100. Peace.